What is going on, everybody? I'm back to the video, and in this video I will be showing you guys how you can get the tip-off masters who are 82 overall power forwards here in NBA Live Mobile Season 20. Not 20. I was getting that confused. NBA Live Mobile 20. Season 4, not 20. But, yeah, so this is the first promo of the season, the tip-off promo. It's out for 1 week and 5 days total, but it's been 1 day. This is the second day that I'm making this video on, so that's why now it says 1 week 4 day. And we have for the Masters 182 overall power forward for each of the 3 lineups. One for the street lineup, which is Millsap. One for the lockdown lineup, which is Green, and one for the sharpshooter lineup, which is Porzingis. So let's look at the stats. Just off looks, who looks the best? Millsap stats look better than I would say Millsap's stats and Draymond Green's stats look a little better than Kristaps Porzingis, and I'm going to be going for Millsap. I think I'm going for Millsap because for the superstars, I'll be able to get we'll go here. I'll be able to get Zion and Luka for the sharpshooter lineup, and Zion is a power forward, so it would not be good to get him. I mean, to get Porzingis, because then you would get replaced by Zion. And then Millsap is street. There's no street power forward here. There's Morant and Embiid, who are a point guard and center. And then for Draymond, there's a small forward, and there's also going to be this Giannis. So that's why I'm going to go for Millsap. And his stats look like they could be the best, so I'm not mad about that. Here are my lineups. Look what you guys will notice. None of the elites that we got for free are in my lineup, and barely any golds. I could have more golds, but I don't. And the reason why is because this is like something that I've done every season I play the game, and it's a way that I had 30 million coins last season. At one point, I had 30 million coins last season. And the reason I still have 22 million this season, because there's little opportunities like this that'll come up all season long to make coins, and this is one. Elites are selling for over 200,000, a little under 300,000. That's a huge amount of coins just for an elite player. Later in the season, I can 100% promise y'all that they will get cheaper, just like they have in the past season. So you will make a lot of coins if you sell all your elites now. So I recommend it, and that's what I'm doing now. Trust me, this will pay off if you take the suggestion, and you guys will be very happy later in the season if you do that. So it's like many of last year's promos, point based. Except the way you get these points is different, incorporating the superstars, and it's kind of cool. So far with the season, I like it. I'm excited to keep grinding this season. I really like it so far. But let's go back to campaign. So first, these things are called that we're collecting. And this thing, you'll be able to get superstar shards, which are the blue gems. Those are superstar shards. You'll be able to get those for all the superstars and tip-off points. Tip-off points are here. Once you get more tip-off points, you'll get a lot of stuff like shards, star power, gold players, tip-off boosters, tip-off point boosters, coins, more shards, star power, and all that until eventually you get your 82 overall master select pack. You'll get that at 120,000 tip-off points and be able to choose which one of the masters you want. So, yeah, so that's what tip-off points are used for, to get this master. And we went over, I think Millsap's the best master, and then Draymond and Kristaps are close. I would take Draymond over Kristaps. But, now, the way you get these tip-off points. First, like last season, there's a warm-up points event. These warm-up points are right here warm-up points wallet. That just tells you how many of them you have. You get these from doing your objectives, which you need to do. It's very important to do those. So you can spend your warm-up points here to get tip-off points. Then we have these 9 free events. They're out for the whole promo. Just whenever you have extra time, you should do these 9 events. They're free. Just do them once. They're only first win events. And they give you a good amount of tip-off points. They give you 500 on your first win. So make sure you do all 9 of those eventually throughout the promo. Then here, if you have not watched ads to get stamina in a while, you can also, instead of watching the stamina ads, you can come here and watch those ads here and get tip-off points instead of the stamina. Which, 25 I think you get 50 stamina. I forget. 25 or 50 stamina each time you watch a video. Let's just say it's 25 stamina you get. Then, from 2 videos, you could, from watching this ad, get 500 points. Or from doing these events, you could get 80 points. 40 points. So, it's a no-brainer. If your main purpose to do with your if the main purpose of the stamina for you is to get these tip-off points or points for the current promo, you should spend those ads here, because that's a lot of points for just an ad. And then, but if you need stamina to play something like Showdown, then I understand why you would watch the ad. Now, another way you get points is from Showdown. Showdown games and Season now costs 50 stamina. So with 50 stamina, you guys can play Showdown or 1 quarter in a season game. 1 quarter of a season game costs a whole 50 stamina, which is a lot. So you can't really play much season games this season, which I don't like, but it is what it is. No, I like the season better though, because the rewards are way better. You can get like superstar shards now. So in season, you can get 250 per quarter. In Showdown, you can get 350 per quarter. That's a lot more than these events. So when you're doing your objectives, you'll have to play season Showdown. It'll definitely be worth it to get the objective rewards and to get tip-off points. So there's those ways to get points. Now the main way, we'll do them now. There's another way after this, but the main way now is these events, your Blitz events, or in this promo they're called training. It depends which superstar training you're going to do. But on each of these you get more on your first win, but they're repeatable, so you keep getting tip-off points on each win. So all 6 of these, you unlock them once you get the superstar. I have Ja, Luka, and Anthony Davis, so I can do their 3 events. Once I get Kawhi, Zion, and Embiid, I'll be able to do their 3 events. But, so once you unlock, you get these events. You want to make sure with all the unlocked events you have, do their first win. Every, 6 or 8 hours when the event renews, do the first win, because you get extra on the first win. And then, I recommend you want, what's these offers? Nothing really. Yeah, and, 400 star power, 400 dust. That doesn't seem bad. I'll have to look at that later. But, so once you want to do those events to get your tip-off points. And also, from each event, you get 10 points for that superstar. So you get Luka points from the Doncic training, Ja points from the Morant training, Anthony points from the Davis training. So, and then you get those points, and you'll see below the event, there's this scale thing. That's where you see how many tip-off points you have. Not tip-off points, superstar points you have for that specific superstar. As you get more points, once you get to 250, you get an amount of shards. Then once you get to 600, you get an amount of shards. And then there'll be another milestone after that. But as you get more superstar points, you'll get shards for that player. So that's good. So it's hard to say if it's better to spend 50 stamina to get 350 tip-off points from Showdown, or spend 50 stamina and only get 40 points from these events, but get 10 superstar points so that you can get superstar shards. What I'm going to do is just do my objectives every day to get some tip-off points that way, but mostly use my stamina on these events because I want superstar shards to get my superstars upgraded a lot. And once I get Embiid and Zion Williamson and Kawhi, I'll be able to do those events. I'll always do the first win of that event. And then after you've done the first win of all the events, the event I recommend doing is just the one that you have the least amount of superstar points for. For example, I've had the Luka Doncic and Davis events unlocked for longer than the Ja event, so I have more points there. So I'm gonna, for now, be doing the Ja Morant event the most to get caught up with Luka Doncic and Davis with the shards. I'll do the same thing with Embiid, Williamson, and Kawhi Leonard, and I suggest you guys doing the same thing. Now, the last way to get your things are from the store. There will usually be specials for the current promo to get ahead, and here are them. You can get tip-off booster players. Wait. Get 1 of 3 tip-off gold booster and 1,200 points. So that's decent. I'm not going to get it, but you might. 16,000 tip-off points and 2,200 NBA cash. That's a good deal in my opinion. Still not going to spend the money on that, but it's a good deal. Tip-off elite booster. You get 1 of these 3 81 overall boost players and 12,000 tip-off points. For $40, I would not do that. If it was cheaper, it could be a good deal. Then here's the way for pay-to-win players to mostly get all their tip-off points from. 300 cash gives you 1,600. You can get 16,000 with 3,000 NBA cash. So, I wonder how much of those would you buy? How would you have to buy? You would have to buy. So 2 times 6. So you have to buy 6 of the 3,000 ones, 1 of the 300 ones. That's about. Well, no, you might have to buy like 3 of the 300 ones. So we'll say 6. That's about 19,000 cash you would have to spend to get your 82 overall master without grinding at all, just from paying money. Totally not worth it. That's $190. I would never do that. Here's where you get star pack. Then, well, this doesn't matter, but we do have the coin packs for 15,000 coins. You get 500 tip-off points. So those are the coin packs, and 50,000 coins. That's a lot of coins. So I would only buy those coin packs if you have to. And here's how you know if you have to. So you guys need to know how many of these points do you need to be getting per day. How many do you need per day in order to get the 82 overall masters. You need somewhere around like 7,700 points per day to get these masters. So today you should be up to like around 15,400. So each day, make sure you get around 7,700. I could be a couple off, but it's about there. I did the math earlier today. You need 7,700 tip-off points per day to get the 82 overall Master Player Select. And if you want to know how I did that, it's simple. This promo, it started out saying expires in 1 week, 5 days. But what we've learned in the past, if you've played the game before, is you always add a day to it to find the total amount of days that a promo's out. So it's out for 13 days total. You do 120,000 divided by 13, and that gets you about. Wait a second, I did that wrong. Wait. Sorry, guys. I hope no one that clicked off the video already right after they heard me say that, because I said the wrong thing. I hope whoever did is still I hope whoever heard that is still watching. Sorry. So actually, each day you need 9,230 tip-off points to get the Masters, no money spent. Or you could be spending money too, but just to get a Master, you need 9,330, I think I said, right? Gotta check. No, 9,230. So today you should be around 18,500. That's a lot. So I think if you're a no money spent player, it's going to be very, very hard to get these Masters. Probably this season is not making the Masters as easy to get as last season, but that can be good in a way, because then the players keep their value. So I'm just going to buy these real quick, because I'm going to need those. I'm going to need that to do good in this promo, which I want to do. Now, the way to be able to get the 82 overall master would be play a little bit more showdown. So I probably should play a little more showdown or season mode, which which I probably will. In my free time, I'll spend my stamina on that. But I think that's it, guys. So I showed you guys how to get your tip-off points, how to get your superstar points, and some suggestions. Or also, since you need a lot of points per day to get it, you could spend your warm-up points. So spend your warm-up points and your coins on the event in the packs in the store only if you have to. Watch these ads whenever you can watch ads for your stamina or this. Watch the ads for this. You need those points. They will be very beneficial. In your free time, if you have it, play Showdown, not Season. Showdown's even better than Season to get these points. Play it. You can get a lot of points from it. And also, make sure to not slack though on these events because you want superstar shoutouts to upgrade your players with. And yeah, so also, never let your stamina reach its max. Once it's at its max, it will not keep reloading. So the way to have the most stamina each day is to never let it reach its max. That's always reloading. Like, use all your stamina before you go to bed. Right when you get up, use a lot of your stamina. Before you go to school, use all your stamina. But that is it for this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please make sure you're subscribed. I try to always get out the best videos just like this one, so you will not regret subscribing to my channel. But most importantly, I'm very thankful for all the support of Vets Nation. Thank you guys for getting me to over 1,300 subscribers. That is awesome for you. You guys have helped me grow my channel to that much. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But that's going to be it for me. Peace out.